Good morning, my dear students. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. We've already learned a lot of different life cycles of different animals. So today, we're going to focus on another living thing. Can you guess which living thing it is? Which one? Think. Alright, today, we're going to talk about the life cycle of plants. Yes, and this is going to be a different kind of video because since we're going to talk about plants, I will show you around our garden. Our garden has a lot of different kinds of plants. It has some fruit, it has some trees, some tiny little plants. So we will learn about the life cycle of plants in our garden. So I hope you guys enjoy this lesson and learn a lot of things about the life cycle of plants. Right, let's start. The first part of the life cycle of most plants come from seeds. These are mung bean seeds. These will grow into tiny little plants. This is an avocado fruit. It has a seed inside. This is what an avocado seed looks like. This is what we plant in the ground. These seeds are from a green lime. This is a lime. It's like a small orange, but a green one. And it's very small. All these seeds will grow into a little plant. It's called germination. So the process of a plant growing from a seed is called germination. The next stage of the plant life cycle is a sprout. So that little seed that we planted will grow into a sprout. These are sprouts, and these are bean sprouts. The sprout will grow into a young plant. This is the next stage of the plant life cycle. This is a young bean plant. Look how cute it is. This is a young tomato plant. It looks very healthy. It is still very young. It's not ready to have flowers yet. And this one right here is the young plant of a green lime. Do you remember the green lime seed I showed you a while ago? Yes, those green limes will grow into this young plant. The next stage in the life cycle of plants is called mature plant. This mature plant is very strong now. It is ready to have some flowers soon. This mature plant is called a papaya. Alright, so it's not this one. These are the leaves of a papaya. Soon enough, this papaya plant will have some flowers and will be ready to have some fruit. The next stage in the life cycle of a plant is growing some flowers. Those mature plants will soon have some flowers. This is a flower of a blue Ternate. Soon enough, it will have some fruit. And this kind of flower, you can also use them for tea. This papaya plant has lots of flowers. Can you see its flowers? Flowers are usually very beautiful. Okay, so it's not really magnifying, but that's what it looks like. It's so tiny. And it's amazing how these tiny little flowers will grow into really big fruit. This is the flower of a tomato plant. Look how pretty it is. The next stage in the life cycle of plants is growing some fruit. This fruit is called sugar apple. This is the sugar apple tree. Have you ever seen or tasted a sugar apple? It has a very interesting taste. This tree is called a guava tree. It has a lot of fruits. These tiny fruits will still grow bigger, and they're actually very sweet and healthy. One of the healthiest vegetables in the Philippines is called moringa. We call it malunggay. It's packed with nutrients. It's very healthy. Its fruit looks like this. It's very long, and it has seeds inside. A lot of seeds. This one, I don't know what it's called, but it looks like small melons. So this is also a fruit. I haven't tasted it yet. And here we have our very cute tomatoes. They're not fully grown yet, but there's a lot of them, and they already look so yummy. My cousin loves them so much. She counts every single one of them. She knows how many tomato fruits she has in her garden. This small green lime plant now has some fruit. It has tiny little fruit. Look at that. We call them limoncito. But they are actually limes, green ones, and they're very small. They have a lot of vitamin C. Very healthy. This papaya plant looks very healthy and strong. It also has some fruits. And they're very big. And they can even grow bigger. We are waiting for them to go ripe. We can actually eat them like this, cook them, even if they're still green, and when they get ripe, we can eat them just like how we eat fruit. This is a small chili plant fruit. It's nice, right? All of these fruit, all of the fruits that you just saw, they all have seeds inside. Some might have just one seed inside, just like the avocado. This papaya plant has a lot of seeds inside. I can't open it yet because it's not ripe yet. Tomatoes, of course, as you all know, has a lot of seeds inside. Even this guava fruit has lots of tiny seeds inside. I think it's ready to be eaten. And let's check if we can see some seeds inside. And that's what a seed of a guava plant looks like. I'm still chewing it. This is the fruit of a blue tornati. It also has some seeds inside. The seeds from all these fruits will turn into little sprouts and become a young plant, which will turn into a mature plant, and then we'll grow some flowers and we'll have some fruits again, and the cycle continues. So that's the life cycle of a plant that has some seeds. But as I mentioned, not all plants have seeds. So some other plants, they don't grow from seeds. I'll show you an example. These plants are called sweet potato. They might have some flowers, but they don't have seeds. They grow from a root crop, just like potatoes. Have you ever seen a potato? Well, potatoes, they don't have flowers. If you plant a stem of this sweet potato, they may grow into a new plant. So you just have to take a stem of it and you can plant it. You don't need a seed to plant it. You may use the root crop or the potato itself, or you can use the stem. This one, you can cut it and then plant it. And once you take good care of it, then it will grow into new plants, just like this. This is called water spinach. but they can also grow in just regular soil with lots of water. So they don't grow from seeds, but they do have some flowers. This is a cactus plant. These plants need just a little bit of water to grow. This one is called a succulent. This is an aloe vera plant. It grows by planting its leaves. It has so many different uses. This plant is called millionaire's vine. It grows from planting its stems. It grows some flowers, but doesn't have fruit. This beautiful tiny flower is called sampaguita, or Arabian jasmine. This is my country's national flower. This plant grows by planting its stem. This is so little, so beautiful, but smells so great. These very beautiful plants don't grow flowers and don't have fruits, so they don't have seeds. So you can just plant them using these leaves. Once you have the leaf, you plant them and they will grow into a mature plant. Of course, they will start into a young plant and they will turn into a mature plant, but they don't really grow flowers. So they can't grow fruits too, and they don't have seeds, but same like all the other plants, they also grow. So that's all about the life cycle of plants. Most plants grow from seeds. Those seeds will grow into tiny little sprouts, and the sprouts will grow into a young plant. Then the young plant will grow into a mature plant that will soon be ready to have some flowers. And the flowers will turn into fruits, and those fruits will have seeds inside. Some only have one seed, some might not even have seeds at all. Some even have a lot of seeds, just like this guava here. I'm still not done eating it. But not all plants have fruits and seeds, as we all know that already. Some they don't have flowers, some they might have flowers but they will never have fruit. You can just use the other part of it, like the stem of the sweet potato as you've seen, or the water spinach, or that green plant that I showed you that didn't have flowers. You can use those leaves or stem to plant them so that they can grow, and then the cycle continues. I hope you guys learned and enjoyed this video about the life cycle of plants. I hope to see you again soon. I miss you all and I love you.